kita ko na nga tong squirrel na to dati. Actually, merong reports na rin as early as 2007 pa. Tapos parang ngayon nga may mga ano ulit ngayon, issues, reported sightings, kaya parang nakakabahala daw sa public, ganyan. Pero sige, try nating mas ipaliwanag further in an ecological standpoint din, no? So yung Finlayson squirrel, yung I think Curios finlaysonae, nasabi, according sa DNR, na-introduce daw siya likely through exotic pet trade, ganyan, tapos nakawala, napakawalan, tapos hanggang sa nag-establish sila dito sa Metro Manila and other places, no? According naman kasi doon sa NISAP, yung meron tayo actually na parang framework or guideline for that, no? Ah, ah, Galing din yan sa DENR. So yung NISAP, it's the National Invasive Species Strategy and Action Plan. And itong squirrel na to actually, na-classify na siya as being an alien invasive species. So for an alien invasive species, for a species kasi to be considered an alien invasive, we have conditions, we have parameters. Pero basically, first it must be introduced nga. So hindi ito yung native natural habitat niya. It was likely introduced from other parts of Asia, no? So yeah, walang ganyan sa Pilipinas naturally. Meron tayong 9 na squirrels pero they're in Visayas and Mindanao. Sa Luzon, wala talaga tayong squirrels. Sorry kung nag-iyak pa ako. Pero yeah. So pangalawa naman, so first, they have to be introduced nga. Dito yung likely na place nila. Pangalawa, yun, they have to establish. And these squirrels, they're generalist species. They can feed on a variety of food sources. So talagang sobrang ano nila survivalists in the sense, so they feed on seeds, fruits, crops, ganyan, even bird eggs. Pero yeah, that can be concerning, pag-usapan natin later. Tapos pangatlo, yun nga, they can thrive, so they thrive naman kasi una-una sa lahat, wala rin silang natural predators here. Tapos walang other squirrels or walang other rodent that occupies the same niche na kakumpetensya nila, no, sa mga resources. So yeah, yun yung squirrel natin na yan. Pangalawa, ano, nakakabahala ba siya? I would say na hindi, wag tayo magpanic. Pero yeah, of course, from an ecological standpoint, nakakabahala siya. Kasi imagine, 2007 pa pala na yung record niya na nakita, na unang nakita. Pero nung 2002 pa lang, parang nagkaroon ng action to parang control its population, no? Tapos parang ngayon 2026 na, tapos parang wala pa rin tayong clear guidelines on parang controlling the population of these species. So I think from that perspective, hindi ako a government employee and I'm only I'm just a boy basically. Pero siguro realistic steps on what people can do is do not feed the squirrels. Yun lang, una-una. Huwag natin silang i-try to capture and parang, oh, baka pwede ko silang i-control myself. No, we should still could try to control them in a very humane way possible. And of course, science na back pa din. Siguro we can report to DNR, to authorities kung may mahuli man tayo. Pero wag natin silang itatry hulihin kasi they can be uh they can be carriers of rabies and other potential zoonotic diseases, no? So pero yun, una-una sa lahat, huwag natin silang pakainin. They might be really cute. Pero